So, welcome each and every person who's joining me today. Thank you for coming. Remember to click the subscribe and notification button to continue these elegantly raw tidbits with me on the same platform in which you're watching this now and on my elegantly raw Dorit YouTube channel. So, today I'm speaking about something which I know affects each and every one of us on earth, and that's creating a culture of real food. It is astonishing to me that we call a lot of things food that have nothing to do with nourishing and nurturing our bodies. They do not contain the five elements, and anything, in my opinion, that does not contain the five elements cannot be called food. When we can look at a plate like this or several plates like this and take tremendous pleasure and ecstasy in eating a bowl of cherry tomatoes or eating a plate of microgreens or sprouts and edible flowers and salivating in it. When we can do that, we know for sure that we are actually creating a culture of real food. But when we can go into supermarket aisles, remember, look at the name supermarket aisles. It should it not be called toxic market aisles. When we go in there, we need to read packages. We need to look at something and actually read a package. Then we know we're in trouble. Because real food does not have ingredients. Real food is very simple and it looks like exactly the way it came off of the tree, the vine, or the roots, the root vegetables that came directly out of the earth. This is a soup that I make on the On Cooking show to teach people how to transition into a living foods diet. Everything is alive, but everything is highly, highly vibrant and has tremendous amount of energy that is being released from it with each and every bite that we make. We know for sure that people love gourmet food. So what I've done is, in order to create a culture of real food, I have taken the same premise as most food shows, which, by the way, I find most food shows to be extremely boring and toxic. Really, they're just recreating the same thing over and over again. I don't understand why they're so popular. So I've created the On Cooking show, where I'm taking food in its original form, and I'm simply making them gourmet to look, just sound like, and look like what right now is taking the place of real food. Replace it with real food that comes straight from nature, and do it in a way that is very comforting because people feel they're not giving up something. So they're actually making a recipe. It's like almost like if you cannot make a recipe with something, then all of a sudden that thing is a snack. That is something I do not understand at all. Real food comes straight from the earth. So I've launched this, and you can download the On-Chain TV app, which it's on On-Chain TV, which is the network. You can download it on your TV, on your Roku, on any of your digital devices, and just go to On-Chain TV in the App Store and download that, and then look for the On Cooking show. And you'll find lots of gourmet recipes there so that people do not feel that they're giving up anything. People, for some reason, when we introduce real food, people get annoyed and discouraged, and they don't want to hear about it. Well, I'm bringing it back to make it exciting and make it look like the gourmet foods that people love so much that are actually so not benefiting them at all, but make it look the same. So how do we create a new culture? We have to change everything in our media. So I'm doing it through food shows. Other people I'm inviting, please do it through music. Please do it through poetry. Please do it through writing. Please do it through purchasing only real foods from real farmers, not from manufacturers, not from corporations. Corporations have no idea at all what real foods look like. Otherwise, they would just go and support all the farmers and help them to secure farmland that is still very fertile and help to regenerate the soil. That's what they would be doing instead if they really wanted to be part of a real culture of real food. So think about this, please. You can still enjoy yourself and not feel that you have stuffed yourself with things that are so toxic and so incredibly harmful to you that you have no idea what to do when the ramifications of eating that then take shape. You can eat with spaciousness, small amounts. You can eat for beauty. You can eat with spaciousness in your life. So there's spaciousness on the plate where you all enjoy the meals together, but not feel sick or get sick 10 years from now, 2 years from now, 2 days from now, or 2 hours from now. So we can, yes, create this culture. We absolutely can create a culture where we enjoy the food. We are so happy to sit down with each other and have this food, and yet not be creating any harm to ourselves. And boy, are we creating harm. So eat from your instinct. To create a culture of real food, we need to learn to eat from our instinct. So what is our instinct? Well, Alexander Bain said, instinct is untaught ability. So you have this ability already to eat by instinct. It was just shouted out of you, seduced out of you, beaten out of you, shamed out of you. Time to take your powers back. And A.C. Benson said, I believe in instinct, not reason. I know that instinct works because I can see it in the animal kingdom when they're left on their own in the wild. When reason is right, 9 times out of 10, it is impotent. And when it prevails, 9 times out of 10, it is, he says, wrong. And Lord Byron said, there is no instinct like that of the heart. Eat from your heart by going straight to nature, connect directly with nature, and change the culture of extremely toxic things that we've now called food. Stop calling them food. Let's come up with a name that will replace it. Thanks for listening today. Please click the thumbs up button, do subscribe, and click the notification button. And also let me know below what you would like to hear these non-foods, these fake substitutes for food called. Thanks, everyone. See you here on the